For those of you that use Sony Vegas for your video editing software, I thought I would show you a kind of a neat little trick I learned recently for color correcting your video. So I thought I would demonstrate that real quick now. As you can see, the screen grab that I'm showing in Vegas Pro at the moment, I'm using Vegas Pro 14, by the way. It has kind of a green tint to it, and I assume that's because it's the windshield that it's trying to correct for, and that's what gives it the green tint. So to show you how to correct that, the first thing I'm going to do is to click on this little box here to create a snapshot of it. And that will open up a file folder, where I want to save it, and I'll just say save. Okay, then all I have to do is navigate to that folder, which I already have preset up, and here it is right here, image 1. And if I double click on it, that will open in Photoshop. So let's go ahead and do that. Now all I have to do to just do a quick color correction is come up to Image, Auto Color. And you can see that automatically cleared up that green tint. And then I can also choose Image Auto Tone. Sometimes that'll help too. Now to me that makes it a little too much on the cool side. So I'm going to undo that. Keep it a little bit more on the red side. You can play around with it as much as you want, but for demonstration purposes, I'll just keep it like this for now. So now I'll just come up here to File, Save, and it'll save it back as a JPEG, which is what it was to begin with. In the same location, it'll overwrite it. So just say OK, and then we'll minimize Photoshop, and we'll minimize that folder. Now what you have to do is for that clip, and I would recommend doing this on a clip-by-clip basis to make sure that your colors stay true. You want to open up this little button right here, which opens up all of your video effects, and come down and choose Vegas Color Match. If you double click it, that puts it into your timeline, and just say OK. And here is the Vegas Color Match tools. And the first thing we want to do in the source image is go to File, and let's go to Sony Cam. Here's image 1, which is the image I just color corrected using Photoshop. So we'll double click that to open it, and now you'll see it in the little box. And then for our target image, what we want to do is make that the screen of the video itself. I'm going to move this over just a little bit and you'll see. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so I'm going to come down here and select Screen, and I get this little crossbar where I can left click and drag over the preview window and then just release. And next I'll just come up here, and where it says Match Brightness, there's a checkbox. I will check that. And now the video that I just wanted to color correct has been corrected to match the color and the brightness of the screenshot that I corrected in Photoshop. So that's a real simple way to do color correcting if you have Photoshop. I find it works very effective for not only color but contrast too. So anyway, that's how that works. Just be aware that it's pretty software intensive. It does slow down the rendering when you render your video back out. But at any rate, I did want to share that, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.